Welcome to the next episode of Starcraft Brood War Gameplay. Gameplay. We're gonna just call it
Our
Gameplay.
scouts have just identified 3 separate fleets approaching this platform, with Duran having disappeared, and the bulk of my broods still on the surface of Char. You'll need to hold off the invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus. But you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is Artanis.
Old Artanis voice is very cool.
The deaths of Phoenix, the matriarch, and all of the
I'm
other
sad that they
Protoss who
didn't
fell
hire
before the
the
swarm.
same voice
It
actor.
is
This
long
guy is
past
much
time
more
you paid for your crimes against our people.
powerful.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss, too. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
Raynor!
No need to guess.
Oh no,
It's
UED, yeah, of
Duval
course.
and the remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral Dugall. I am giving you one last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to let me think for a minute. You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe.
Ooh.
And not all of your little
Language.
soldiers or spaceships will stand in my way again.
So be it.
You see, at this point, I'm queen bitch of the universe. Yeah. That's how leaders talk. I guess when you are just have sync bugs, it's understandable. We're gonna need a couple of upgrades at the beginning. And all of the drones. So I assume we're gonna be attacked from 3 separate locations. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab a Zergling and see where the enemy is at and what they're doing. There's one. Okay, there's Marines over there. Okay. So here's gonna be one Terran army from the red. Okay. It's gonna be a tough one because siege tank on a high ground that's not reachable, plus a turret, so mutas are going to be significantly worse than it should be. Let's take a look at what the fuck is over there. Yeah, I should start with the Protoss because reavers are annoying. Can we please attack him there?
Forces on the attack.
And can we get the Ultra upgrade as well? These guys can get under fire, devour again, for absolutely no reason.
Our forces are under attack. Speed gas.
then you have Protoss enemies as well.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Finally, Red is dying. Alright.
Our forces are under attack.
One more round of Hydralisks. A lot more round of Zerglings. Alright, let's just focus down this factory. That's the easiest way to do. What is around here? Not walkable path.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, General Duval is gonna die soon.
Our forces are under
We
attack.
have some Hydras over here. No, we don't. We can hold back a couple.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Why is there a bunker? So the red should be dead. And I should be taking expansion. So, this is good.
Are under attack.
Alright, we're gonna need this and this. I'm gonna need a couple of these.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, at least the red will die soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Leading me again. Just remember that I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner
Our forces are under attack.
mistake. And when you do,
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
More Hydras against the BCs. That's what I'm gonna need.
Kerrigan, I am prepared to offer terms of surrender. It is my wish that you
Our
allow
forces are under attack.
You're not in a position to offer me anything, Admiral. And I don't take prisoners. I'll tell you what. Turn the remaining ships around and start heading back towards the Earth. I'll even let you
Our
know
forces are under attack.
before I send the swarms after you. It'll be interesting sport to see how far you get before you die.
Our forces are under attack.
There are some more Hydras over there. So let's start killing Protoss. And we will need a metric fucktons of Overlord for this to work out. More Hydras, more Zerglings. No more building for you. Oh, and you're just stockpiling up
Savor
over here.
this victory, Kerrigan.
Finally.
For the Protoss will never forget your treachery. We shall be watching you.
Thank you. Finally, 1 hour. Okay, I know it's less technically, but still. But, outro for you guys.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Yeah. Back in 99, this was badass. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable, and the colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this: Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well. You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Au revoir.
I'm not sure I can show this on YouTube. Epilogue. Shortly after Dougal's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth to report what has transpired. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Mengs fled back to Core Hall to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. Artanis and the Protoss survivors were returned to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard from since their departure. And alone, floating on a dark platform above the burnt-out planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarm. Unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon, Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space, where she beheld a great void, or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory and of the trials yet to come. Thank you very much for joining me on this magnificent adventure. By the way, the last couple of epilogue stuff was added in the remastered, which was not in the original version, because that sort of connects the story of StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 together. So there was some retconning here and there. But yeah, this was a fun journey. Thank you very much for joining me in it, and see you in StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty. See you in Wings of Liberty. What is with my speech today? Bye.